In a small village in western India, there was a young man named David. David was the only son of Meera, a simple woman full of love and patience. David's family was not wealthy, but his mother always taught him that happiness was not something that could be bought, but rather the result of honesty, love, and relentless effort. Every day, Meera taught David how to live rightly, to always help others, and to persist through difficulties. You don't need to be rich, but you must live with a sincere heart, and life will respond to you, she would often say. David grew up in a modest house, where he learned the value of hard work and never complaining about life's hardships. Even though the family did not have much money, David always felt warm because of his mother's boundless love. She was a strong and optimistic woman, always smiling and never giving up, no matter how difficult life was. David saw her as his ideal role model and always tried to live by the lessons she taught him. As David grew older, life became more challenging. He had to do many tough jobs to support the family. However, he never gave up the values his mother had instilled in him. One day, when David returned to visit his mother, Meera was weakening with age. She called him over and gave him her final meaningful words, "My dear son, I cannot leave you wealth, but I can give you a priceless gift, my blessings. You will always succeed, no matter what difficulties or challenges you face. Believe in yourself and live with a sincere heart." David's eyes welled up with tears as he listened to his mother's words. He hugged her and promised to live fully by her teachings. Just a few days later, Meera passed away peacefully, though the loss was immense. His mother's blessings became a powerful source of motivation for David. He decided to continue living as she had taught him, persevering and never giving up on his dreams. The lessons of honesty and relentless effort that his mother imparted to him remained in his heart. David had no wealth except his bare hands and his mother's blessings. However, he did not surrender to adversity. He decided to start anew with a small plan. With his talent and creativity, David began making handmade crafts such as pottery and hand-woven rugs, which were typical products of India. He took them to the village market to sell, even though he knew the work would be difficult. Yet, David always held onto his mother's blessings and worked tirelessly. At first, business was slow, and David's stall had very few customers. People would glance at his products but not stop for long. However, David did not give up. He always smiled and introduced each handmade item with passion and sincerity. He told customers the stories behind the products, sharing the origins of each item. Gradually, the villagers began to trust and support David. His stall became crowded, and his business flourished. After some time, a wealthy businessman from Mumbai, hearing of David's success, visited the village. The businessman saw a great opportunity and decided to challenge David. "David, I hear you've been successful here, but I want to see if your mother's blessings truly work. Try selling these products in Mumbai, where there are many luxury shops and expensive goods. Can you succeed?" the businessman said seriously. David, curious, decided to take on the challenge. He took some of his handmade products and traveled to Mumbai. Upon arriving in Mumbai, David was overwhelmed by the city's wealth and hustle and bustle. The luxurious stores, expensive products, and famous brands made him feel like a tiny grain of sand in the vast ocean. However, instead of feeling scared, David decided to keep his faith in his mother's blessings and continued to sell with a sincere heart. He set up a small stall outside a large market, where very few people stopped to look at his products. During the first few days in Mumbai, David's stall had almost no customers. But he did not give up, continuing to smile and introduce his products with patience. One day, a foreign customer stopped and was drawn to David's sincerity. The customer asked about the handmade products, and David shared the story of each item's origins and the lessons his mother had taught him. Touched by David's passion and love for his work, the customer decided to buy all the products David had brought. It turned out that the customer was a large investor from Dubai. After hearing David's story, he decided to partner with him to expand the business and bring David's handmade products to other cities. David realized that his mother's blessings not only helped him succeed in business but also opened up many new opportunities. He was not just a vendor, but an inspiration to others. David's story reminds us that no matter how difficult life may be, the blessings of our parents will always be the strength that helps us overcome challenges and achieve unexpected success.